Hi, everybody. I hope you're ready for another bridge tip. Well, I'm continuing a story about hand evaluation that I did last month. This is called part two. We're talking about when a fit is found, you and your partner have agreed on a suit. We're going to see how you can reevaluate your hand after that fit is found. Okay. In part one, we looked at assets and defects of a hand. And we stress that most of the time, high card points don't tell the whole story, and that hands with lots of tricks are more valuable than high card points. That is a fact. Tricks, tricks, tricks. So we're going to go to look at some hands that we're going to evaluate or reevaluate based on our fit with our partner. We're also going to assume that most of you play cue bids, and we're going to use cue bids showing limit raise or better. I hope you know what those are. And also we're going to use some splitter bids after a fit is found. The reason why we use these is because they're tools that help us decide or reevaluate our hand based on some information. So let's see. When partner opens and right-hand opponent overcalls a suit, a cue bid of the opponent's suit is usually thought of as a limit raise or better for partner's suit, and it's forcing. So if I open a heart and my opponent bids a spade and my partner bids two spades, that's bidding their suit. So that means that they had a limit raise or better in my suit. And remember, it's forcing. Nobody wants to play in a cue bid. Okay. And when partner overcalls, you can cue bid the opponent's suit to show a limit raise or better for partner suit. So the same thing. If my left-hand opponent bid a heart and my partner overcalled a spade and it went past and I bid two hearts, that would say I had a limit raise or better for your spades. And it's forcing. Remember the forcing part. Okay. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about after a fit is found and some of the things that we can do to upgrade or downgrade your hand using assets and defects. Here, North opens a club and South responded one spade. Well, even though there's only 14 high card points, in my opinion, if you looked at the first hand evaluation tips, I said aces are undervalued. They only assign 4 points for an ace. I think they're worth 4.25, especially when a fit is found. Here we have three aces and a secondary 5 card suit, and we have a good fit. So I think you have to reevaluate this hand, not as 14, but at least 15 to 17, if not almost a game force by itself. But you've got three aces, four trump, and the 5 card side suit. You have a great hand for partner. So I had you bid three spades. So it's gone one club, one spade, three spades. Now South has to reevaluate his hand based on the information that his partner gave him. He doesn't know his partner only had 14 points. He knows that his partner evaluated his hand as somewhere around 15 to 17. So let's think about that. Let's look at his hand. He's got 6 spades. He knows his partner has 4, right? Got a singleton. And look at these good controls in the side suit. He's got king, queen, fourth of diamonds, and the king of clubs to go along with partner's first bid suit. This hand is not just an 11 count opposite what you want to say, 15, the minimum. Then you're going to say, well, it's enough for game. And I'm going to say, no, 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 no. You have to upgrade your hand, the south hand, and this now is like a close to a 4 loser hand. So slam looking you will be. And whether you play key card or Blackwood, you will bid for no trump. And partner will answer whatever your agreement is. In this case, the 5 diamonds was 1430, showing 0 or 3. And we know that it's not 0 when you jump to 3 spades. So 6 spades it will be. So here you are in slam with a total of only 25 high card points. Well, you see, fits are everything. And knowing how your hands fit together makes a big difference in how you're going to reach these games or slams that are not based on high card points alone. Remember, tricks, tricks, tricks. Okay, let's take a look at the second hand. West opened a heart and North made a simple overcall of 1 spade. Now South Cupids showing a limit raise or better for North's overcall. North, he has an opening hand, but he's not going to accept a game try with just a limit raise. So he just bids 2 spades. Now, in my opinion, I just want to let you know that you've agreed on spades. So when South now bids 3 clubs, he's making another try for game. And his 3 clubs is showing where he lives. He's got good club cards and he's really interested in game. And now North reevaluates his hand again. Now, since he has a full opening hand, he's got a good club card with partner. He's got 4 of the enemy suit, 4 hearts, so he knows that his partner's short in hearts. He now accepts the game try, and game it is. Now remember, the 3 clubs is not to play. If you wanted to make a forcing bid in clubs, it would have gone 1 heart, 1 spade pass, 2 clubs. So the 2 heart bid followed by the 3 club bid. Now, some people might say that that's a game forcing hand with clubs, and it could be because you bid the opponent's suit. But either way, you will get to 4 spades. Okay, and game it is with only 22 high card points. Fits and tricks. Fits and tricks. And let's look at this example. Here we go again. It's gone pass, 1 spade, and the enemy overcalled 2 clubs, and North bid 2 spades, made just a minimum raise. Okay. Now South has a good hand, and they have a fit. They do. Now they have to decide what to bid. They should bid, even though it's a little sketchy. You should play your part, the opponent on your left for the ace, king of clubs when they bid 2 clubs. And you should play them for all the rest of the points. If your partner made a simple raise, let's count your points. So you would bid 2 no trump, not just run to 4 spades. You should bid 2 no trump, showing your 18, 19 high card points and a balanced hand with a stopper. There also might be a ruff coming. South might think because they have 3 clubs. And now he decides to offer no trump as a choice. North should accept the game tried, but in no trump. Let's take a look at North's hand. He's also balanced. He's 4 triple 3, and he also has the kiss of death of 3 little clubs in his hand, knowing also that there might be a ruff. Because if partner bid no trump, promising a club stopper, and your right-hand opponent promised 5 clubs at least, you know there's shortness going on and you don't want to have the ruff. So his hand is balanced, and he should just raise to 3 no trump, not to 4 spades. And let's take a look. There are 9 tricks to be had on any lead. If they lead a club, you have 9 tricks. If they lead a heart, you have 9 tricks. If their best lead is a spade, and if they lead a spade, then you have to hope that diamonds are 3-3, which they are, and you can play a diamond to the jack and take a finesse, knowing that you're going to probably lose to the queen, but there's nothing that they can do about it. So the diamonds will work on this particular hand. And there it is. Three no trump with nine tricks, and four spades has no play. So sometimes, even when you have a fit in the majors, no trump might be your most optimum spot. If you evaluate hands properly, you'll get to the right spot. Okay, let's see this one. North opened a spade, and South tries to make the best bid to describe his hand. He has choices. He could bid Jacoby 2 no. He's definitely too good for four spades. And I think the best bid for partner to evaluate his hand properly is a splinter bid in diamonds. The splinter bid promises at least four trump, okay? And it's a singleton in the suit that you splintered in. So in this case, one spade, four diamonds is a splinter. And it should be a limited bid. It should be a 10 or a good 10 to a bad 13. This tells partner your exact hand. I have four trump, I have game, and I'm shortness in diamonds, and I have no slam interest unless the splinter bid fits your hand for slam. Now let's take a look at North. Well, North loves his hand. He knows he has no diamond losers and that partner's cards are all outside of the diamond suit. So he has at least 10 points, at least, and it's a game going, and he's got an extra spade. So he could take a chance and just bid 4 no, but he Q bids over the four diamond bid. He bids 5 clubs, showing a control in clubs. He has two small hearts. He might be concerned about the heart suit. So now, after the club Q bid of 5 clubs, South has a clear 5 heart Q bid to show the ace. And then 6 it is. Here you go. He can Q bid if he wanted to, 6 diamonds if he thought he was looking for 7, but I wouldn't be so sure. But here you get to the appropriate slam of 6 spades on 26 high card points total. So the splinter bid really helped the North hand get to the slam. So easy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoy reevaluating or just evaluating your hand properly when you and your partner have a fit. If you have any particular subject you'd like me to talk on, please feel free to email me. And I'll see you at the bridge tables.